You see? There is a benefit to kind of looking like a Chocobo. Gets the manic pixies off of his butt for at least a couple hours. Welcome to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Joshua and Rain are here, and Josh says, last time on Soldier Chronicles, after reaching the Mithril Mine, Soldier and crew are ambushed by the Turks and find themselves separated. Can they reunite and get out? Find out at the top of the hour. Man, reporter guy, you follow us everywhere. Also, Rain says the Choco decoy maneuver proves itself yet again. I appreciate that the Chocobos are getting into the music industry, but I don't know. He gets a little political. Yeah, like right around there, he just said that. Yeah, he just said that Trump should be called the Thing because the porting gets his rocks off and he's orange. I don't know about that. I like my music not political, like Metal Gear Solid. There is the game. And yes, we are in the Mithril Mines, and we're heading towards one of my favorite parts of Rebirth. The reason why I started doing the Let's Play to begin with. To be honest, we started the bit with the teaser for episode 2. Like Rage Against the Machine, yeah! Non-political music like Rage Against the Machine. Obviously, I couldn't do any farming because Barret and Red are currently in a completely different part of the mines. And yes, I plan to do this until the finale, says Joshua. But what about when we go back to the original game for the third half? Yes, the third half. So Barret is a miner, and he has a very particular way of mining. Blow them the peck up. That's his technique. Now we know why you put a gun on your arm, Barret. So you can make physics objects everywhere. Last time I have no idea what happened because I passed the peck out. Yeah, Rain fell asleep for most of it. It must have been real boring. We fought the Turks and a giant snake. And now we got Dad and his dog. He said we didn't need a dog. And now look at them. They're just hanging out. Blast and Flan. Which are resistant to physical attacks, obviously. I don't have any asses available, though. I do have bonus round. And increases stagger.
One shot at a time.
It's basically a buff for him. That's one way to stagger them. Or we can move over to Red here and use some elemental attacks. I think they're weak to fire? Yeah. No level 2 spells around here. Was the giant snake a member of the Turks? He might be. I mean, he does know how to kill very well. You know, Barret, I think you would get a lot more materials if you weren't just blasting them from afar with your cannon. Also, where did my fire and ice materia go? I know I have a fire and ice materia. Who's got that? Eric's got that. Alright. I did find a way to get some AP together. Actually, those VR training things that Chadley puts us through, we could get AP out of there pretty easily.
That might be an option.
What, you mean the yellow stuff? I don't like messing around with the yellow. I have a phobia of it. Back from my time as a Green Lantern. I skipped that part because of the character limits and chat messages. Oh, you didn't want to talk about the giant snake. You know what? The reporter wasn't there for the giant snake attack. He had no idea what was going on. I think we could get some mithril in here, which is the next step up in Or materials. I just love how these things explode like this, though. And then they become extremely weightless. I wish I could switch to red here. Have him play with the ball. How about we don't? The flans kind of annoy me. The flans? However you would want to pronounce them. Because you're doing very little damage until you can hit them with something that could actually stagger them. Look at this, they even painted the wall yellow. Actually, it's more like a green. I see materials. Which means there might be something else over here, like a chest. How do we down? How do we down? Okay, there we go. Alright, let's back to it.
Yeah.
I like seeing Red do this as well. He's got some good upper body strength. Even he must yellow the walls. Ah, man, more of them? Wish I had my second arm. Nice physics, Square. Did you get them at a yard sale?
Yeah.
But we spent all the budget on being able to see every pore on everyone's face. We didn't have enough for proper dismantling physics. So everything's just gonna fly apart. Unreal Engine. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've played games with Unreal Engine in it before. And I've never seen physics like this until now. I feel like this is a little bit of Square's fault here. Surprise, I got a gun.
Want some more? Boom! Got him.
That's right, I was planning for you to do that.
He's up now.
I'm guessing you're weak against wind or something. Let's try lightning, though.
This is gonna stay. You got this. Going in.
Did you block that? Good. Wrong target. Now you die. Giant crystals getting bounced around like beach balls, says Michael Sloman. I just remembered. Red got a new collar, didn't he? Yeah. Crescent Claw. He needs to kill people with it. I might as well get these skills while I'm in here. I like how the objective marker is directing me towards the crystals. If I remember correctly, this is a big puzzle area for Barret. Because y'all know that Barret is the brains behind the whole operation. He's the guy that does a lot of thinking. Yeah, we're going this way. Actually, we're going to go up this way because there might be a treasure chest. I'll hit you sooner or later.
Y'all done did it now. Yeah.
Like, bonus round. And then while he's shooting the bonus rounds off, I'll deal with Red.
Going in.
I got a kill with the Crescent Claw.
Down with you. And there you have it.
Like that. I believe the benefit of that one is also more stagger damage. There's lots of abilities in this game where Square just went, stagger damage. Just give them more stagger. To be honest, Skyrim and Fallout have similar physics. That's Creation Engine, though. That's just Bethesda being Bethesda. That one gets a pass.
I never miss. Except
Hey, you having trouble over here, Barret?
no.
time to waste.
I got the worm on me! Not like what you have. You know, you don't want to tell Cloud and the rest of them about. I saw you scooting your butt on the carpet. You might want to have a vet look at that. Oh, it's left trigger, not right trigger. I see that chest up there. No one's accusing Barret of not being a strong guy. Look at that perfect posture. Alright, now get up there. Oh, right, I have one of those, I think. That might be good for... I would like to go into the menu now, game. Yes, I understand. Thanks. Barret. He has... Oh, takes less damage when he's not being controlled. Versus... I thought those are the upgraded ones. Can I make the upgraded one? No. I need a Quetzalcoatl talent for this, and I'm not quite sure where to get them after that one battle. This increases synergy. I mostly just want it for the experience points. This needs mithril ore, and I only got one of them so far. Oh, here we go. Upgraded bulletproof vest. Upgraded earrings. And this is just for experience points. And maybe I could sell that. Looks like Cloud and Tifa already have that. That reminded me, way back during Dissidia Opera Omnia's lifetime, Zack's unique armor was a bulletproof vest. If you know, you know. Oh, that's morbid. Square. That's so morbid. I want to see something. I want to see something when I hold Y. Automatic minecart. One of these unique skills is also a reenactment of the ending. Oh, that is morbid. From my ultimate attack, I will get shot to death. Square, just admit you don't like Zack. It's okay. Obviously, Barret is not very good. Dadrit is not very good at dodging. Get bonus blasted. I can see those extra bullets going off.
This is it.
Tear him down and claw him.
That'll do.
Considering that, I'm pretty sure it's part of his burst weapon fancy cutscene attacks. They knew exactly what they were doing. Well, I mean, there's only just so much that they could really pull from constantly. And just part of Zack's personality as a character is that he got shot to death. That's just something he has to live with. Red, are you seeing this shit? The physics, the way the physics work in this game makes me happy. It's so dumb. Nothing has weight.
Look who it is.
Hey guys! Over here!
I can hear you just fine.
Taking a breather? Or what?
The bridge is out!
What did you say about Cloud?
Let me see.
Cyrus just said, that's a...
Grand.
Hilarious.
Okay, that makes us even then. Cyrus just said that's a thing to hear linking in. His whole character arc was getting turned into a pepper pot lid by high caliber weaponry. But it's true. I know how to solve this. That's right, Ladder. I've shown you who's boss. You too, Ladder. Barret is very American. Just throw bullets at your problems. Until they stop being problems anymore. Damn it, let go of the dog!
Ready when you are. Down with you. Only the strong survive.
Well, that didn't take long. I already mastered the Crescent Claw. Barret tried using the tried and true puzzle solution. A whole lot of 50 cal. Like I said, he's American. Dyed into wool. I'll buy a few more of these. Anything new in the material bracket? No, not really. I could have sworn there was something in the game that would allow us to breed materias together. Like if you want a fire and ice materia, level up a fire and an ice materia on the same equipment. But no, they're just extremely rare and/or Chadley things. Even though I was reading a guide somewhere where it said like you could get a fire and ice materia with only 300 AP to the next level. Whereas the Chadley one is like maybe 1,200. Like I want to know where that one's at. Rock's like, nope, you're not there yet. Nope, you're not there yet. Okay, I've taken enough shots now. I'll blow this whole mine up. Professional miner, by the way. Just reminding you, he was a professional miner. This is the slow part. Hey, Red, how about giving us a push? Just grab onto the back with your front paws and help push. You can mine with dynamite, you can mine with bullets. Oh, this is going to be great. Once the physics objects touch this thing, yep, there we go. There we go. They're doing things. This is what I wanted to do with Sephiroth and that whole stuff in his office. Alright, you stay right there for it right now. I love the automatic minecart. It parks itself. Professional child! And then Cyrus got shot by Barret. He used styrofoam for the walls. Everything's made out of styrofoam, just like in Pirate Yakuza. I don't know about you, but it seems like a very unsafe mine.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Like, even when it was in operation.
And don't you forget.
I'm keeping an eye on your tabs, Spiky! So, how do we get back down? Please don't tell me we have to climb like a demented cuttlefish somewhere. Also, I see materia.
I don't think we can open it from here.
See a button or a lever?
One sec.
That bird you hear is a red-winged blackbird. They like to show up and make noise.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. $2,000.
That's fair.
I guess we're uneven again. This is also the origin story of why Spain and Portugal have no power. No one shot the power plants back into working order, says Cyrus. I found some grenades! A broken lever? Well, in a mine like this one. Okay, this is going to definitely be a boss battle. I've seen these in the mining days.
The hell? Oh shit, think we woke it up.
It's Stone Talus!
Then it's time to rock Cranky Boy here back to sleep.
Oh, I get it, because he's a rock.
Like that urgent. Oh,
Again, I don't have asses. I can't check out his asses.
got something just for you.
Get parried, loser.
Bring in the heat. Now a chance.
Get him, Red.
Everything you've got.
I mean, it has a very obvious weak point right on his head. I like to give him the big boom.
Get away.
And Ungar Max. I'm gonna get some Red 13 rockets off. So I need to farm up some of my ATB attacks. The guild authorizes you to hunt whatever this thing is. Just saying, they have a lot of monster potential.
Sucker keeps on getting bigger and bigger. But hey, just means it's that much easier to hit him. Am I right?
This ought to be fun.
Okay, I thought I'd be able to block that. I don't know why I thought I would be able to block that. Laser beam! Okay, Barret? No, probably not, right? I want to break that sword. With Ungar.
You don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
Hey, stop filling me full of holes! Quit it! I got some mist potions, don't I? I could have sworn I made some. I guess not. Grenade.
Here.
Enjoy. Okay, I was late on that guard.
I'm in.
Angelo Rocket!
Back to the liver.
We're making progress. That went well.
Barret, you got a summon? No, you don't got a summon. We're summoning Ifrit on this loser. That's the neat part. Final Fantasy already has a Monster Hunter game. It's called Final Fantasy Explorers, and it's on the 3DS.
Take over.
Seeing Barret get juggled was funny. Barret, you don't even have a heal spell.
Ain't done yet.
Ow. This guy's up in my grill. I don't like him being in my grill all the time.
It's over. Give it your all.
Give it all.
Leave the rest to me.
Especially since you're real close to that thing.
Not enough? Let's keep chipping away.
Oh, there goes your Godzilla spine. This guy's getting totaled.
Let's keep it up.
There's gonna be nothing left of him.
Need my help, do you? Suck on this!
I'm all the way over here. You can't get me. Oh, I forgot you have ranged attacks. Ooh, Catastrophe. That's like his level 3 limit break.
Think it's time y'all return to the planet!
I cast Pick You in particular. I think I remember this in Street Fighter.
Get your ass out of here!
The bosses are really fun when they let you tear them apart like that. We somehow ended up in Resident Evil.
That's a mighty fine staircase. Thank you kindly.
Of course, that probably was an easier boss considering we only had 2 teammates to fight it with. So they couldn't go too crazy. We'll be back to harvest the body later. Hey Cloud, I did some cool shit. Red 13 helped. I always told you I wanted a dog. Oh boy, mithril ore. I can make that other thing now. That, accessory. This. I'll probably just sell it, because I don't like items like that, where it revives you and then breaks. Just give me the auto life spell. And this, folks, is how you mine. Smashing golems, shooting solves everything. That's right, Barret. I think I have to do the lever. I think that's moving on ahead up there. The gate was already open. Oh. Which means we're reuniting with the rest of the team, then. Spiky, I missed all the fun!
Hey,
What took you?
stumbled on the killer rock formation and couldn't tear ourselves away, right?
The ground here could give way at any moment. We shouldn't linger.
True, but don't forget, Shinra knows we're here now. Might be more of them outside.
That doesn't make any difference to me. I ain't stopping, not for them or anyone. Not after Midgar. Not after what we saw. We all know what's at stake here. The fate of the world.
Hey, spoilers!
So if they get in our way, that's on them.
Right. Let's get back to tailing the guys in robes. They're our best chance of finding Sephiroth.
Yeah, we have to keep Sephiroth from finding Red Comet. That's what I think that flashback was all about. Hold on, we got to show you a little bit more of the mine graphics that we had set up. We didn't have a place to put them anywhere else. We got to show you them now. Can't just move on to the next area. No, we have all these assets. Look at these assets. We spent $100,000 each. Every greeble. That cart there was 50 grand. No, it wasn't a reused asset. We spent 50 grand to make a whole new minecart, and you just walked right past it. We spared no expense. Are they going to have a chorus line, or what is it? What?
Hey, check it out.
Just them?
Guess so.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby. Hello, my ragtime gal. Oh no, the guy from Monty Python and the Holy Grail!
ain't coming back.
Yep, he's dead. Oh, that guy looks like death in particular.
That city they're headed to, is that...
Junon. Shinra territory. Come on.
So I really like the Upper Junon segment of this game. As I mentioned before, but some people weren't here for it yet, it's the reason why I'm doing Rebirth as part of my Final Fantasy VII playthrough. I had a lot of fun in Upper Junon. Lower Junon, not so much. But
even come from, you think?
it's necessary. Besides, we're just going to be hitting up quests, and we'll come back here a little bit later.
Nature's finally reclaiming what Shinra stole.
Well, even if we could get there, I'd rather not bother. Didn't seem very friendly.
Agreed. Let's focus on where we can go.
You know, you dudes in hoods could get there if we you run faster like us. Even Aerith is beating you, and she's not very athletic. Oh, hey! That's a new baby Chocobo. He's still got a coconut on his butt. We got a white one. I can't do it. Barret, give me a hand here. That mine wiped me out. Come on. He ain't gonna be in 7.3, so Cyrus, no. I mean, they could have like a little pellet with a robe in it and some bones. You get one too. You're welcome. No, I didn't want to. I didn't want to that. I saw materials like sitting right here, and then they were gone. So, first things first, we gotta get ourselves a Chocobo. And a tower. These towers you would think would be up on this level. No, they're down here. There's a whole ocean valley. This doesn't look like this quite in the original. Where, the grasslands, you would go in through the swamp like down here. You would pop out like maybe down in this area somewhere. Where Fort Condor is, and then you would come up the coast. So they kind of did some liberty on that one. The baby Chocobo has only committed 7 murder sprees? Only. Yeah, well, he's only a juvenile. Wanted in 37 states. He's only a juvenile. Let him get his criminal record up. My frames per second just tanked again. I think the mod that I have on just ran across something I didn't like. I know how to fix this. Don't need that save anymore. The title screen worked. I saw it like drop down to like 47 frames. It's not a perfect mod, but it works most of the time. And sometimes it hits a little skip. Huh, it's still not doing it. I think I have to open up the whole game. Sorry about that. It's a good thing I have that little frames per second thing up on the corner of my screen. I wouldn't have noticed that otherwise. Can I process the limits of creativity Chocobos have for slaughter? In the meantime, here's this. And a red-winged blackbird. Let's give this another go. There we go. We got 60 back.
I I wonder where the owner's hiding.
Also, how can I hear you so clearly when you're back there? The parallax audio is weird. Also, these chocobos look miserable. Hello, Cloud. I am studying chocobo depression.
Junon's Chocobo Ranch. Perhaps you were already aware. but
Twitch
the
even gave you
chocobos
quality
here
options
recently
back?
died
It's
of
probably because my
disease
internet's
and
relatively
difficulty.
behaving now.
Unsurprising, given the local industry.
I did hear about a thing where Comcast is trying to keep some customers, so they increased the speed on most of their current ones, and I think they might have had the same problem that my box had, where maybe their system in this area just couldn't handle the increased speed. I don't know. For the most part, it's been behaving better. I haven't dropped a single frame since I started. So there's that. Magic efficiency, lightning and wind, item economizer. We could use items without ATB, finally. And ATB boost stagger. I'm not going to ask you about World Ends. Hell, I know.
Please let me know.
No, Chadley.
Always happy to help.
No, Chadley, you're a materia conduit, and that's about it.
Howdy! Care to give our wares a once-over?
You got more chocobo gear? 3 golden plumes for a guard scorpion armor set. Got anything else? Oh yeah. Maybe I should start shopping for beast pelts and bones around here. They're relatively cheap.
Give that bird
I'm good.
a pat on the head for me, will ya?
I'll give several of the babies, because Pico doesn't follow us. I'm hitting the chocobo whistle and it's not happening. Yeah, Pico didn't follow us in. He booked it. He's gone. That was the tooltip telling us, he gone. No more Pico. Clearly, if there are problems, they'll find the bird shipping in the background again. I can't continue that because he got shot to death. Again. Asses. Item Master. Increases the efficacy of items. That'll be useful. You got new equipment. Who's in badly need of an upgrade? I'd say two alpha dunks for right now. For Cloud and Barret. Pico saw the knockoff Midgar Stormer Snake and noped out. The contract did not state protection clauses. Okay. You're using Hunter Bangle. Now you're using Alpha Dunk. Barret only has a leather bangle. No wonder he was taking so much damage. Okay. Auto Unique. Precision, HP up. Now you have... where's the item saver? Oh, right. I have to earn the item saver. I'll do item master for right now. Cyrus is getting a lot of use out of the infinite lived action replay code. So, sir, we're part of Chocobos Against Humanity, and your Chocobos are quite miserable. We're gonna have to kill you now.
Who are you? Wait, you didn't come from the grasslands, did you?
It's 7:40 p.m. Who up dunking
You
the
know,
alpha?
We
Their
helped us
alpha.
cross the swamp and everything.
You what?
I'm sure somebody would say that.
I told that idiot to take his signs down. Swamplands are dangerous even on Chocoback. I'm Gabe, by the way, owner of the ranch here. And before you ask, my birds are not for rent. Ain't worth the risk.
I'd rather keep them cooped up.
But Shinra put the kibosh on all that. Still trying to keep it going best I can. Well, was trying till my carriage shit the bed. And since I don't have the parts to fix her, both she and my business are as good as dead. Even the Chocobos are feeling down about it all.
You know, I bet we could help you fix it.
Kind of you to offer, but nah.
You can make a little flower
Just a matter of
cart.
Getting the right parts, isn't it?
Says the girl who ain't gotta fix it. But even if you were some kind of secret grease monkey, I wouldn't be able to pay you for your time. I'm flat broke.
Sorry, I'm only a manic pixie.
Curious about my birds? I've tried setting them free, but they just keep coming back. Force of habit.
That one in the back has an engineering degree? I don't believe it.
For it now. Serves me right thinking I could run a business. Should have known it'd all fall apart.
Hey, come on now. Don't be so hard on yourself. Please, Cloud. He needs help. If not for him, then at least for the Chocobos?
Well, since you put it that way...
Maybe I just want to feel like I did a good deed. But look at him. And his birds.
This dude gave his bird Stockholm Syndrome, says Rain.
Sweet.
I wasn't really asking, but I gotta warn you, the parts I need are hard to come by. At least around here, they sure are.
So where can we get them?
From this craftsman at the top of the mountain. He'll have them. Can't go on foot, though. Only a certain Chocobo can make that climb.
How did he get up there
Name
then?
a Bell.
Is he a Chocobo?
I saw she was over yonder. And she ain't a big fan of people.
All right, let's roll.
Get helped, nerd, says Cyrus. So it's time to get ourselves a new Chocobo. Our friendship with Pico is dead. All hail new Chocobo.
Not can't. Won't. Hate to break it to you, but pretty sure that guy's better off than he looks.
You know, or we're gonna swap back to the other team. Just so Aerith doesn't keep on getting, like, muted.
Wait, serious? Are you saying I got duped? That he's just using me?
Afraid so.
Aw.
She got conned.
Whatever. I'm not doing it for him anyway. I'm doing it for the Chocobos.
Now! Let's go! Going in.
If you're gonna keep on flying, I'm just gonna bat you down.
That wasn't so bad.
Also, Red, how did you learn how to do that? You throw, like, energy baseballs. Probably best to appreciate Aerith while we can. Oh, right. She ain't gonna be going anywhere. She's stuck with us. What, you think, like, Square Enix is gonna kill, like, one of their most popular characters in an RPG? That'd be silly. And besides, all those nerds that goon for her. You wouldn't want to deprive them of that, would you? Cyrus says, why am I getting flashbacks? Oh, look, a new summon. Hello, Cloud. My domination of this area has proceeded as planned.
I've confirmed proto-relic energy signals in your vicinity.
Already?
Investigating?
You still haven't really explained what those things are. It just makes us see Gilgamesh. Man, this game wasted no time to give us a new proto-relic quest. Yeah, she's coming with us, dead or alive, says Michael Sloman. Preferably alive, but we do have Phoenix Downs. Time to play Metal Gear Chocobo yet again.
No chocobos.
Yes, Red Thing. That's a very good nose you have there, Red. Chadley has the lust for proto-relics. Oh, look! It's not quite a me cameo, but it's the same color. You got a new mechanic. We have to make our own cover. They'll kill off Tifa, I tell you. You also straight up have Phoenix. Phoenix is actually in this area. We will have Phoenix soon. Spoiler. And worst case, well, this wouldn't be the first Square Enix RPG you drag a dead party member around in a coffin in. I'll take those rocks. Uh-oh. You saw nothing. You didn't see anything. That's right, you didn't see anything. What does this do? Okay, that doesn't work on that. It works on that. So is it going to go back, or do I have to hit that switch again? I gotta hit the switch again. What happens if you dome the bird with a rock? You're a monster. That's what happens. Let's not find out. Why do you want to hit chocobos at rocks for? Oh, I could throw a rock at the switch, too. Well, I mean, I could throw a rock at the switch, too. Okay, how do I rock again? It's not even giving me the option to use a rock right now. Okay, here we go. And... what's the throw? Oh. Chocobos are immune to rock. So there's a switch around here. I have to bonk with a rock. Like that. I waste a perfectly good rock on a switch. Chadley is right there. Oh, don't tempt me. You know what? I gotta say, this is more intense sneaking than Metal Gear Solid 1. Because the Chocobos know how to pay attention. I mean, you saw that one almost spot me. That thing is moving, but it's not threatening me, so I'll just keep staring at it. And yoink! Oh! Not yet. Not yet. You don't see anything. Map. That means just the wind in Chocobo. Oh, they know Cloud's here. They're amused by the antics. Her name is even Belle. Okay, gotta go around. I gotta take Belle from behind. It's a black Chocobo. It's like me. She's like me for real. But I am for real. What? Like me for fictional. You're our new Pico. Birds of the Mountain. Hey, I live in Mountain. I can't do that, though. I think they're embellishing a few things here. They're the mountain climbers. R63 Armored Chocobo self-insert. All I need to do is put a hat on her. And we got a whole bunch of black chocobos. One of these could be me. You know what? I'm the one Red 13 is riding. That's me. Because I would let him ride. I wouldn't let any of the others. Maybe Barret. More powerful than Skyrim horse. Yeah, we don't have to glitch and gimmick our way up the mountain. So, yep, summon, life spring, and if I find a battle along the way, I'll go ahead and do those. And of course, I'll be farming materials on the side. That's going in the blackmail folder.
Shouldn't have.
What blackmail folder? I said nothing. I will deny it up and down.
Go on!
Keep it together. You ready?
I'll take care of them. One more shot! You can do it!
My turn.
Well, I kind of wanted to check out their asses, but they're kind of ineffective anyway. Owl, we can't fly. We need Bell. You heard it here first. AC loves getting ridden by Red 13. I love it when he gets on top and wraps his legs around me. What? I mean, what? I was going to point out the statement, but... Hey, shut up!
Junon is home to the summoned entity Phoenix. Though Freach is often associated with fire, Phoenix's flames are no less potent. In fact, the conflagrations of this undying bird are said to imbue those it touches with renewed life. Perhaps it will offer you its grace.
Well, it's better than Ifrit unless you're playing Final Fantasy 16. Then he's a huge big chicken wuss. Alright, Belle, you can't solve this, unfortunately. I must scan the penis. I mean Phoenix. This has been a bird stream today. I was about to say, did that one actually fail? I was hoping not.
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the... This should allow me to string.
Alright, thanks. Maybe I should try fighting Phoenix right away, now that it's been weakened by only one slot. Because I think Titan was a little bit too easy on 2 slots. Just so somebody could have another summon. I could give... wait, did I give Titan to somebody? Who has Titan? Eret's got Shiva. Cloud has Chocobo and Moogle. Red's got... Titan? Ifrit. Tifa must have Titan. Yeah. Oh yeah, because he's the punch guy and she's the punch lady. Okay, okay, we're going, we're going, we're going! Don't mess with us. Belle is like 5 times your size. This doesn't seem like the way to the life spring. Is it... Where is? Over here? Yeah. Choco Bluff Life Spring. It's not about the size, it's how you use it. Got such a big phoenix. It's kind of scary how big my phoenix is. The Republic of Junon got taken over by corporatism. This is the way we wanted to go. We have to talk to the dude. I was hearing some fluty toot whistles in that music. Like the fluty tooty mountain. Also, there's another me. Hey, wake up. We got a quest.
Can I help you?
We're trying to fix Gabe's cart.
Oh, so you're looking for parts. Well, you'll have to come back tomorrow, or the day after. I'm too tired to help you right now.
Think a swift kick could get him up?
I got a steel chair. Wake him with magic.
Wake up!
Whoa.
Or I'll freeze ya!
Are you?
I think I'll never wake up again.
Scared me half to death. You want to get my ass up? Then you bring me exactly what's on that list, got it?
Well?
I say we get his ass up.
Aerith casts Snowgrave. Oh no! The bird outside! So we got a scavenger map. And there's a Chocobo on it. Alright, see you later, bye. You gotta find his materials. It's one of those ranked quests where you can only find one of them, but you get most rewards for 3. So... I guess we have to leave this area first. This general area, before it lets me look at the map. Also, I like how they dismount from a cliff. Beak first. I'll go with the people's elbow. The Chocobo's elbow. That'll especially hurt. So, can I see? Can I see map? Oh, there we go. There's the notes. There's something by, looks like the mine entrance. So there must be something up here. And there's a tower. That's the Chocobo area. Yeah, off to the left is the Chocobo area. So there's something over here. Probably here-ish. And up where we came from. I swear to God, the patience of RPG NPCs is Christ-like. No one want to put up with having strangers wake them up with demands like that. But are you going to deny those demands? Because, I mean, would you want to see what Aerith is capable of? Her wand was glowing. Magic is well known in this universe. My frames per second just took a hit again. It's something between this transition and the transition into Junon makes my frames go all weird. I have a feeling that that wasn't the mine entrance at all. I think that was somewhere around where we got the divine intel. I wonder what happens if we cross the threshold again. It's like the mod does not like certain certain transitions, certain loads. So I'm just going to get to where our first spot is, which looks like it might be around here-ish. If I saw this party in my room, regardless of known elements, my first dialogue would be, "Ah!" calling magic to cops or something. Okay, Belle has detected something. And my frames took a dip. I'll save it here. It's that particular transition the mod just doesn't like. Does not like it. Synchronizing Cloud. Hello, Cloud. I am in your PC. You can't get rid of me now, Cloud. I have taken over your System 32 file. I will delete it if you do not get the proto-relic for me. There we go. Back to normal again. Maybe I should leave a note on the mod maker and tell them, hey, some transitions are causing it to freak out.
Seriously.
Seriously indeed.
You're up, not bad. Ready?
I don't know if I mentioned this before, but also using synergy attacks will improve our relationship with whatever character we're using the synergy attack with. Oh, hey, I just saw my ass is improved, and my wind is improved, and the wind out of my ass is improved. I can now asses all target. I can now grab all the asses. And I was using morph materia for like fun. It's not great. I'll do wind. Not deploying the kobolds first. Can Chadley understand paradoxes? I think Hojo would have definitely planned ahead of time for any kind of "this statement is false," or "give me the set of all sets," stuff like that. I'm pretty sure he has like paradox absorbing crumple zones. The cannon is broken. Is it? Well, it's a good thing, even though it's pointed out towards the ocean. That sounds kind of silly. I just don't want to mess with the Mandragoras. Alright, there's another one. Somewhere around here. Cannon is also broken, but we're not ready for that discussion. Yeah, there's a reason why they're talking about, like, whispers and stuff. The cannon is definitely broken. So there's one here-ish, too. But also, I smell Banuni. There they are! Every stream, we gotta see the Banunis. Oh, you almost got one. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff. You're not gonna tear any wonky holes in the fabric of space and time. Actually, it's more like a rug, really. Well, that was easy. It took me forever to find that because I didn't quite figure out how to parse the map. But it's not a world map area, it's just a general area around that one tower. I just realized the bunnies are hoarding gems because they're trying to evolve into carbuncles. It's not going well. That's silly. All they'll know how to do is reflect. Can we teleport back? Yes. Thank you for letting me teleport back. I didn't want to climb that mountain again. We got it. Hey, wake up. Hey, wake up.
Special delivery.
We got all your driftwood.
Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Anyway,
Reflect on these nuts!
so what was it you needed again?
What are you doing, besides sleeping?
Frankly, I'm not doing much of anything. Other than thinking about the war, that is. This used to be a shelter, you know? One of the few safe spots during the air raids. A lot of folks lost their lives. Good, decent folks. Can't bring back the dead, but least I can do is sit here and pay them my respects.
It's not very respectful when you're sleeping all the time, no?
Gabe and I, we go way back. Comrades in arms. You'd never know it now, but he used to ride front and center in the Chocobo cavalry.
Oh, I see. The bird did all the
Scoured
work.
every inch of these mountains, hunting for Shinra units and attacking them when they least expected it. Had some close calls, too. Don't know how we survived. We fought tooth and nail for ourselves and the Republic, but wasn't enough. Now I'm just hoping to live out the rest of my days in peace.
Tell us about the war. All the PTSD.
Before your time. You didn't think all those buildings demolished themselves, did you? Anyway, I fought in the Republic Army. And let's just say it wasn't pretty. Got our asses handed to us. And what you see now is all that remains.
I'm surprised the Shinra let you live.
Oh, yeah. You did mention that.
They're really cranking up the whole Shinra conquered the whole ass planet angle. To be completely honest, the original didn't nail that too much home.
Tell me.
Actually, it seemed more like Shinra was kind of in remission with all the wrecked reactors that weren't working.
Go on, take it.
You ought to make more than that. Gabe's definitely gonna need him at some point.
I don't know about that. Besides, I've got things to do. Like catching some Z's, for one. So if we're all done here...
Like, the original really felt like Shinra did take over the planet at one time, and then it just kind of fell back towards Midgar, and just left everything alone. This one, Shinra has at least a more active role in everything. Does Final Fantasy XIV have a Chocobo cavalry? No. In fact, the only you know what? You could train a Chocobo to fight with your character. They could take up a tank, DPS, or healer position. But I was the only Chocobo Warrior of Light in Final Fantasy XIV, and I quit around Endwalker. I already beat up Nihilism, I'm good. I think there was some mention of them in Ishgard? Yeah, but that's what dudes that ride Chocobos. I want to see the Chocobos that beat up people. So there's a whole thing going on down here. Well, check out what the phenomenon of this area is going to be. And then on the off-screen, I'll start hitting the towers. Because those are one of the more boring parts. I think there are mentions of mounted units, but the only game to do the memes was Final Fantasy X. There's bunnies hoarding gems there. A herd of chocobos sound a lot like a herd of horses. Feels like Square Enix robbed me of the combined $60 for Dawn Trail and a month of sub. I've heard a lot of people are having some buyer's remorse on Dawn Trail. They hit their what's it called? They hit their Shadowlands. If we're going to be talking about World of Warcraft. That's kind of where World of Warcraft... Warlords started it, but Shadowlands was particularly rough, if I remember.
I see you made it safe and sound.
Chocobutt.
According to the energy readings, the proto-relic should be nearby.
I'm allowed to look at her butt. I'm a guy. Also, proto-relic, where you be? Wow, this proto-relic could turn people into chocobos. I need it immediately. It'll be the perfect backup plan for my world domination. It's even more silly when you consider how good Legion was. Yeah, Legion I popped in and then popped back out once I finished Legion. I didn't do Mists of Pandaria. I didn't do Warlords of Draenor. So it was really confusing when I ended up like the Grand Master and I was with all the other Grand Masters that the millions of them. Yeah, the lore didn't really make any sense, Bill. I see you made it safe and sound. If you could see it, why aren't you doing something about it, you robot git, says Cyrus. Nerdell says they got Dragoons. Well, yeah, it's a cool name if you like tanking the floor.
Something indeed. That's it. Now then, all that remains is to... That's odd. So many energy spikes. What could be the cause? This merits investigation. One moment.
The power of TTRPGs?
Takes me back. Used to study basic tactics with it.
Game's pretty fun, actually. Wedge was into it, and he and I'd play sometimes.
And he was a huge nerd.
Happening, Creason. Wait, Deepa, don't!
So this is the return of a minigame that was an intergrade, but they changed it a bit.
Reinforcements are here! We're saved!
And now something for the old people.
What in the hell is going on here?
And why do we look like this?
Hey, watch where you shoot.
Captain!
He looks familiar.
No! Glad you're here, troopers. Shinra forces are poised to strike our
Oh no, they stole Barret's melanin.
Our only hope.
We are?
They were a bit lazy painting his model.
There's no time! The enemy's already upon us. We'll explain on the way. Just come.
I'll grant, me and Joshua were both big fans of the old Fort Condor, where you would buy units and they would have like certain attack powers against other units. Like fighters were good against beasts, and beasts were good against rangers, and rangers were good against like armored units. This is the remake version of that, because you don't get to play Fort Condor all that much in the classic version. It has like some weird requirements that need to be met. But we also got hero units. I think I'm gonna go... What they mostly have? They got mostly red and green. So I should have mostly... the blues? There's several setups. Offense, defense, and stronghold defense. I kind of like the stronghold defense. Anything that has a trebuchet, I kind of like using. I want to check out what Ballista does. Yeah, it looks like they just have a spread of everything. I'll take this one. I'll take the offense focused with Cloud and Barret. No time to explain. Why is there no time to explain? Well, they're getting shot at. The difference between this one and the intermission Fort Condor is that you could change out your units like pieces, like the card game in this one. So you can make like a broken set of units. This one you're kind of like stuck with what you get, and some of them are limited. So we have to pay attention to their deployment strategy and deploy a reasonable alternative. Fighters are good against ranged. Defense is good against fighters. Ranged is good against defense. I didn't mean to do that. But I could do this. I'll set a trebuchet, like right here. So he'll stall them. I'll summon another red guy over here. I got unlimited red. The trebuchet is just gonna carpet bomb that area. In fact, let's put one over here too. I have to wait for the active time bar to come back. So I can get another unit, get an enforcer there. Dragoons are good against dust. So I should send a green over into that lane. Once I take care of that. I need some real good ranged. I think I'm going to save up for the 3. While that knight tries to go attack a fort. They really want this lane. They want this lane so bad. My mortar isn't far enough back. I just noticed my trebuchet isn't a color. It just has... It just has health. Okay, they're moving in. I'm going to give this guy a cleric. Final Fantabellum. Hey! Stay out of this! He's been summoning greens over here. I'll drop an elite. Those guys are probably going to get smoked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Kill that tower, please. Kill that tower, please. If we could kill a tower, we could start charging after that guy. Time limit! They almost got this tower. They got the tower down. Alright, good. Now the time is to start pestering him. I need to summon more greens so I can get Barret. Deploy unit. Barret! Straight ahead, huh? Alright. Everybody's got a skill when they come onto the field. They do huge damage. And they heal. Get wrecked, loser. Here, you can have an enforcer. You guys seem to have lost your cleric. We got this one. Oh, we definitely got this one. We don't even need Cloud. It can get pretty rough, but you can also activate an easier mode. Flash Royale.
We did it! Victory's ours!
Well, that was easy.
And we owe it all to your gracious aid. We thank you.
Captain! Fellow troopers! It would seem that our next battle is fast approaching!
The enemy could launch another attack at any moment. Please, you must stay and help us fight.
Not again.
Hold up! The proto-relic!
God damn it!
Hmm? What is that I spy?
I thought he died.
Is that I spy?
They put another figurine on the field.
Tells me that is the treasure I seek.
Hold! Unhand that, you rogues!
Captain!
So this is a real fun proto-relic quest. I kind of like that because you get to play a new minigame. It's not all fighting things.
We were inside the game, weren't we?
That's impossible. It is impossible, Ray.
And we had Popeye arms.
Incredible! Simply incredible! No phenomenon like this has ever been observed before. It was as if the very fabric of time and space was twisted. But how? And why?
Chadley, focus.
So what now, little man? Proto-relic's gone. One of those punks in there swiped it.
Right. Of course. The proto-relic. It's faint, but I'm still tracking its signal. Which means a portal like...
God damn it, we gave the robot ideas.
...is opened elsewhere. We cannot ignore this amazing development.
Joshua says, I just realized who the captain was. Don't spoil it. He's trying to stay incognito. He's not good at it, so you have to help him out. His name is Greg. He's from Night in the Woods. Under all that armor, he's just a fox. I feel like a lot of this area is just bad for frame rates in general. I think they're doing a little bit too much. What can I turn down here? Like I said, I don't need ocean detail. Whatever this mod I used was turned all my stuff into like high and ultra. I don't need it on high and ultra. Let's buy back a little bit more performance. It could have been also the transition between minigame and this.
Popular in Sector 7.
Maybe I should have gotten into it earlier. Think I could still learn the basics?
I don't see why not. I bet both you and Red could pick it up.
What do you say to that?
I accept any and all challengers.
Oh, someone sounds confident. No backing out, okay?
Listen to y'all, as if we've got nothing better to do.
You don't really have much better to do. This is a pissing about chapter. I mean, we don't have to worry about Shinra when we're outside their capital. I thought it was Optimus Prime, says Michael Sloman. Yeah, Optimus Prime's first name is Greg. You didn't know that? Yeah, that area in particular just had some really bad frame rates. There must have been some, like this area. Is it the water? I just walked into these Zemzilets without even realizing. Let me block first. Okay.
Allow me.
Weak to ice. It's not enough damage for that wing beat will pressure them.
Ready?
That seems like wing beat. It didn't pressure him though.
That'll do. That's it. Get him.
You missed.
Not so fast.
We need a new wand for Aerith. She needs to learn some new abilities.
My distance if I were you.
I wasn't close enough. That Sorceress Storm is a area of effect around her. It's not as useful as you think it would be. His name was Greg before he died, and he got revived as Optimus Prime with the Matrix of Leadership. It was a whole thing. Yeah, this ain't a mod problem. This is a Final Fantasy VII isn't as optimized as you think problem. With these frames. Okay, it might be a a mod problem. I'm having a lot of mod problems today in this area. I'll see if this fixes it. No, not Elden Ring. I just made a copy of Elden Ring by accident. The Unicron is out of business thanks to search engines auto-correcting his name, the Unicorn. And that satisfies the unicorn quota, right? Okay, it was a mod problem. I'm back up to 60. Lots of transitions around here are causing mod problems. Look, as much as I would love to do more Fort Condor, I think we should go into Junon proper, deliver the carriage parts. Is the proto relic the Allspark? It could be. Cloud, I wish to revive my planet of Cybertron. And then you see like Chadley's face open, he goes choo 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 choo, and then it's just a transformer. He's like a person-sized transformer.
Brought you a present from your good friend Freddy.
Red 13 is hot, that's a fact.
Only
Wow, Nerdell.
Promise to fix your carriage and take better care of your chocobos.
Well, twist my arm, why don't you? All right, little lady. It's a date.
Heck, Chadley's star scream?
No time like the present.
I think I know what's going on the thumbnail now, because I can't get that image out of my head.
Whew, good as new. Oh, I gotta say, that old dog really outdid himself this time. Hell of a job. Don't think my character's ever looked even half this good. Appreciate it, kids. I could finally get the business back up and running again.
That's great. But before we head out, I just want to ask one more thing. If we hadn't shown up, would you have even tried to give your birds a better life?
Nope, they would have been picked.
Maybe.
I see. But I get it. Shinra's a big company, and what they say goes. I can't blame you for being too scared to fight back.
Hey, I ain't scared of those.
Chadley standing menacingly in the background.
Oh? Then why'd you shut down the business?
This game knows who the real bad evil guy is, and it ain't Sephiroth.
Broke. And getting the parts to fix it sounded like a real hassle, so there you have it. I just let it go.
How responsible.
Okay, fine. I shouldn't have been so quick to throw in the towel. You happy? Starting today, I'm giving this job my all. I'll stock up on parts so I can keep the carriage moving and make sure my birds never get bored again.
You hear that? Then the deal is
I like slavery.
You're quite the businesswoman yourself, ain't she?
A Queen's Guard bangle. So now we could fast travel between Junon and Calm without having to go through the tunnel. All we have to do is come back here. Alright, as for you, I think you have some materia I want.
I have recreated Phoenix, the firebird of reincarnation from Junon legend, within the simulator.
And with its power, I will get eternal life, Cloud.
Summon entity, so that I might complete its materia.
So let's give that a shot. One Notch Phoenix. Can we do One Notch Phoenix? Power down 1. I'll do Cloud, Red Tifa. Round 1 out of 1. Alright, let's check you out. You're doing a thing.
I got your note.
You're a summoner. Impervious to damage while its creations are tethered to it. And inflicting enough damage while it's casting empowering flames will pressure it. If Empowering Flame is cast twice, it'll do a Rebirth Flame. So we gotta really interrupt that, huh? So our focus is deal with whatever it summons. Get juggled!
Finish him off.
Get back here!
I've got this. So long.
Wrong target.
Now's our chance. Leave the rest to me.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have much of a chance against Power Down 1.
Let's see.
He's doing some worrying amount of damage. I don't think we're supposed to have this much problems immediately. Yeah, let's just give up. That's not going to happen. The ads are too much yet. I just got to this area.
Endless replayability is the simulator's greatest strength.
Chadley, what are you advertising for?
Needless to say, many hazards await you.
Square Enix has paid me to say that, Cloud. I'm going to pitch you the game as you play it. All right, let's head into Under Unan, Under Junan, Under Onion. Remember, losing is fun. Allows me to collect a lot of data on your weaknesses. Step number 1, summon a lot of ads. Man, how many years ago was that war? You would think they would clean things up by now. But no, in Shinra, they just build things on top of other things. Then they just let them rot.
So all of this is Junon?
Everything above us. Below is under Junon.
How creative.
Figures. Always gotta have someone to stomp on.
It's like my camera has to be looking at him to hear him. So, from one pizza into another pizza. If you die in the sim, you suffer my wrath forever. I will leave you with my... No. No! I know, it's a fate worse than death. I'll just take all these materials that are hanging outside your town. I'm sure that won't mind.
One moment. Welcome to Under Junon, our sunless oasis. My name is Rhonda. I'm the mayor and sheriff around these parts.
If anyone called Joey pops up, says Cyrus. Uh-oh. Biggs, Wedge, Jesse.
What?
Avalanche, huh?
That depends on who's asking.
A woman who could turn you in. And be 100 grand richer for it.
Well, you know what they say. Can't take it with you.
And Aerith to boot, huh? That's another $500,000 on top.
Hey, why did she get more?
$500,000?
Down here, though, we know when to turn a blind eye. Consider our lips sealed.
Sorry, but I call bullshit.
Well, I don't think you would, if you knew even half of what my town's been through. You don't like it? Leave. But, over there, there's a quiet little inn, where everyone's welcome.
Any guys in black robes pass through?
Not that I saw. Did see some black suits, though. 2 guys and a girl. Looked pretty tough.
Well, well.
They made a beeline right for the elevator.
Now we're talking.
No, don't even think about it. In case it isn't obvious, upstairs is Shinra turf.
And you have to do a really goofy dolphin minigame to get up there.
Don't ask me what, but the company's got something big planned up there, and security is tight. You start anything at all, and there will be consequences.
Oh, okay. You got pores on your face. We know. Thanks. Welcome to Under Junon. I feel welcome. Don't you feel welcome?
Don't care what she said. There's gotta be black robes around here somewhere. So how are we gonna find them?
That would depend on where they are headed. If they mean to continue west, there are only 2 ways off this continent. By sea or by air.
Right.
And those guys don't look like pilots.
Locals will know routes not on the map. May have even seen stragglers pass through. Or got boats for rent or something.
How about we meet at the inn when we're done?
Sounds good. And remember, low profile.
Avalanche, split up! I mean, what? Ooh, Queen's blood? I smell Queen's blood.
Brittle houses in the sea air.
I need more happy with red. I need more happy. Here's the photographer guy again.
Bounces off the ocean below.
Have you met Priscilla yet?
There's a Junon under there.
Oil, gold.
Many years ago, this stretch of ocean was home to the Republic of Junon's capital, a floating city built atop a fleet of interconnected ships.
Okay, thanks for that history lesson.
Now, that once proud metropolis is mere flotsam, courtesy of Shinra. In its place, the company built a new, unsinkable city of steel, to stand as a warning to any who might dare to oppose them. Or so I was taught.
Well, the last time somebody called something unsinkable, it was very much not.
Many years ago...
Okay, I already know, thanks. Thanks. No, I need to tell you more.
Hey there, looking to augment your folios?
Not quite yet. I'm gonna wait till I get more skill points there. I almost called them speed points.
Gabe's Chocobo Express!
Okay, that was loud.
I see that you've made your way to Under Junon. This town is quite reminiscent of the Midgar Undercity, isn't it? The severe lack of sunlight being one similarity.
It smells like poor people, Cloud. Magic efficiency is cool, but also item economizer is cool.
Yeah. I can't help but wonder where we'll meet next.
You already made the Avalanche assemble joke? No, the Avalanche disassemble.
Oh my gosh! Actual customers!
Oh boy, lack of sunlight, my favorite. Oh, we got booster packs. Crawler, Archdragon, and Capoeira. I think Archdragon is one of the cards I really like using.
Come back again! Shinra's miracle has befalled your seas.
Once again, my mod has broken. It was when I did that zoom in going into the store. It's either have the mod work or deal with that terrible VSync that is on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This mod fixes that in particular. So it's either I just quick reload the game whenever it stopped functioning, or I just deal with like terrible 60 frames a second that's not really 60 frames a second. Because this game does not know how to VSync. It really wants me to use VRR. Ah, there's the Queen's Blood. I smell Queen's Blood. Where is it? You.
Huh? You're not looking to throw down, are ya? Sorry, but I was just about to leave.
Besides, it only takes me like about what, 10 seconds to reload the game.
Was looking for a challenge, but failed miserably. Since this place was a total bust, I figured I ought to try my luck elsewhere. Although, maybe you can put up a decent fight.
No, I'm your worst nightmare.
Say, one round of QB before I set sail?
I didn't catch that. My hearing didn't cover that high of a frequency. Oh, she's got the Shiva card. Alright, I gotta do some modding. Yep, Archdragon is a card I really like. Lower the power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 3. It is really good at killing things in front of it. I will gladly trade out Leprechaun and Wolf for 2 of those. And Rat isn't as great. I could put something else in. What does Kappa Wire do? Lower the power of allied and enemy cards by 1. Less effective. Chocobo and Moogle, however, very effective. Every time I enhance an allied card, I also enhance Chocobo and Moogle. And it has a good area of effect, too. It's perfect right in the middle of the area. Like, right here. And he works well with crystalline crabs and cactuars. Alright, I already got 2 of my Archdragons already. Do this. Hopefully I could get my guard. No, another Cactuar. Let's really buff that spot. Or buff that spot. Or buff Chocobo. I'll do that. That way I can put Riot Trooper there. Okay. I need to get my Archdragons close to other units. Okay, good. They're putting somebody down there. Good. I'm not getting great cards. I got very, very bad cards. I'll leave that blue where it's at. Moo can't kill down there. I'll do this. And hope they try to take the middle instead. Good! Good! That's exactly what I wanted. Now watch the Archdragons work. Goodbye! Also this one. Goodbye. That whole lane is mine. I'll put Titan there. This person got completely screwed. I think they could have screwed me if they put that Madrigara minion on the bottom lane. But Archdragons, I love using them to destroy the enemy units. Shiva card. Shiva is a very good card for me.
Damn. You are good. Took the wind right out of my sails. And here I was thinking my ship was unsinkable. Happy to be proven wrong, though. Especially by a real pro. Glad we could get that match in before I moved on. With all that pent-up frustration, I wouldn't have been able to think or sail straight.
Now I'm gonna think about that failure.
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer. Just enough to swab the deck once more.
Just don't look at the pillar behind you.
Why is there still
Okay. Where's the other Queen's Bloods?
We're recruiting for Crow.
Elevators are only way up, but Rhonda won't thank us if we storm it.
So they're definitely having some problems here. Maybe the other Queen's Bloods are down below or up high.
Word around town is Shinra's holding some kind of big event up top. Wonder what?
Yep, I don't hear any music, so it can't be some kind of parade. Nerdale says, I suck, thank you very much. Come play with us, Cloud. Forever and ever and ever.
Oh, hey there, mister. Are you looking for someone to play Queen's Blood with? We'd be more than happy to go a round or two with you.
I'm Devin, the younger brother.
And I'm Darren, the older one.
And together, we're the Double D Duo.
Double D's.
Team of twins who love Queen's
Oh,
Blood.
that just reminds me of
Face my
Tifa.
brother here first. If you win, then I'll take you on. 2 for the price of 1. Sweet deal, right?
I'd love to have a D in both hands.
If you lose against either of us, you gotta fork over 3 gil.
Fat lot. Fat lot, that's gonna get you. I'm just gonna restart the match. Nope, I want to put the Shiva in. Devil Rider, no. Shiva, yes. Shiva's ability, she doesn't take up any lanes, but any lanes that are still open, she'll put a Diamond Dust on. So if you have a level 3 lane, she'll summon a level 6 Diamond Dust. Really good if you open a lot of spaces up and you run out of cards to put on them. You go. And you know what? You go. So I can roll more buffers. Cactuars, go! I'll let them spread towards me, and then we'll take it back. On that note about holding these, I'll have to call it a night. What's wrong with holding these? These nuts! That Cactuar is going to die! Goodbye! Oh, I hate you. I'm taking that back. So Ozzy is in kind of a pickle. A little bit of a pickle. They can't take that 3 away from me. But I also don't have a way to summon... I mean, I could summon an Archdragon on that spot and start beating them back. If I get my Archdragon. Or I could do this. I'm pretty sure that'll win, even though I didn't get to do what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's definitely a win for me. There goes the chip. Goodbye.
Not bad. But next, you gotta beat me.
Oh, 2 for 1.
Don't worry, Devin. I promise I'll avenge you.
Wouldn't it be real bad if I beat him even worse? I'm getting that Queen's Bee out of there. And I'll put in... Flan, maybe? Flans could be an option. Crawler could be an option. It takes a lot of slots. I do want a card that could spread out, like a good area. Let's try that. Let's give Crawler a shot. No. No. I'm not leading off a Chocobo for once. I do like that plan using the Cactuar. This minigame somehow has more interactions than a whole Marvel Snap match. That's because it is better than Marvel Snap in every way. I had a feeling you were going to do that. The thing is, they won't have any more guards, because they can only have 2 of the same card in their hand. Okay, this is good. This is good, actually. It could be better. I wanted to drop a dragon on somebody. We'll do this and see what they do. Elefante. Okay. He has a 4. So unfortunately, my dragon cannot kill that. But it could weaken it. And it gives me 2 3-slot lanes. You just killed your own elephant. I could take that back and buff Chocobo. I could take this back and buff Soldier. There's an opportunity for me to kill that card up there. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm killing cards. You are out of slots, my friend. Crawler, you came out a little late. Just saying, he came out a little late. If this was a 2, I'd play Shiva. I'd probably just play Shiva anyway. I'll get a level 2 Diamond Dust up there. He really did lose worse. I see those chips falling through the dish. Square, you are not fooling me. Olga! It's not too great. It's like a lesser Titan.
I can't believe we lost. You're better at this than I thought.
Hold up. Does this mean we don't get our 3 gil?
No, he totally still owes us. I'm pretty sure the deal was if we lost, we got 3 gil. Isn't that right? I'm just kidding.
Give me 6 gil.
They've beaten us this time, but we'll get that 3 gil from you yet. So if you're ever in the mood, come back and play.
Then as he turns around, they swipe his wallet. So that was all the Queen's Blood matches?
There you go.
Does that count as 2 of them?
Try the smoke seed.
Oh yeah, where's the job board at? It's over... No, that's the folio. Oh, there's the job board. I see it. Any side quests? No, just Guy. The guy we already met. I guess I was supposed to steer us in the direction of the Chocobo. Hello, Logo C. Long time no see. Haha. Because it starts for Chocobo. C starts with Chocobo. Chocobo C.
Just one little nibble. Oh, well, would you look at that? I finally hooked a catch, and a good one, too.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Bet you thought you could blow me out of the water just because I'm getting on in years, hmm? Well, think again. I'm this town's ace angler, Zogan.
I see what you did there.
Bigger QB
I think this isn't a mod problem. I think this is a Final Fantasy problem because the Firefox window for the YouTube chat just loaded that chat really slow for some reason. I think it's just a weird interaction in general between this game and other windows I have up. Which isn't surprising. It is driving my video card to the higher limits of what it can do. This guy's got a Zemzalet. It's another buff card. It works well with Chocobo and Moogle. No and no. Ah, man, if only that was facing forward. That would have been a really good play. I see you also have a Chocobo and Moogle card. A worthy opponent! Our battle will be legendary! I do this. And then I do this and hope you don't play a 1. I wonder if I kill his card. Oh. Well, that's a problem. That's a problem right there. I want to do that match again. I'm not familiar with this Final Fantasy game. Are cards a big thing in this one? Yes, it's Final Fantasy VIII again. It's Final Fantasy VIII again. You have to take enough points in a certain lane to win that lane. So the more slots I can win, the better. I'm gonna creep forward first. No. Yeah. He loves doing that. I'll do this. The more pawns that are sitting on a slot, the higher level card I could play there. So I could play a level 2 on this slot, if I wanted to. But for right now, I kind of want to just propagate more lanes for myself. He's playing the same wait-and-see tactic that I do. And I'm not fond of that. He's playing the same strategy that I would play. Titan. Once again, that's no good. That's no good. I can't win with just a 6. He plays exactly the same way I do, and I don't have a counter for myself in my deck. Because I don't expect to play against myself. So what I have to hope he does is something really stupid. He has most of the same cards I do. He's running Cactuars, I'm running Cactuars. He's running Chocobo and Moogle, so am I. I'll do this. I do this. I'm going to kill his Chocobo Amugo card with my Archdragon. Damn it, I can't do that now. I can't do that now, he'll be left with 2. Or 3. But I'm in a good spot to use my magic pot. But will this stop anything from... Can I win with just that middle lane? He's got 10. I can't play anything. It's a tie. No, it's not a tie. He buffed it. Damn. This is a hard one. I have to play like not myself. What would I want my opponent to not do? And I would say I don't want the opponent to start pushing the advantage immediately. Especially on my own lane. So that's what I'll do to them. Just in the heart of the cards. The heart of the cards ain't working. Actually, that just screwed myself. Because I was pushing nothing forward. I must defeat myself! Maybe if I focus on the bottom lane. Try to come up from underneath. Let's be heartless. I'm gonna hold on to that crab. I didn't want that. I didn't want that. I didn't want these Archdragons to come out so early, too. I want them to come out later in the game. And they've already set up their cards. He did it again. Be straight with me. This is a player character. This is another player playing Queen's Blood the same time I am. And they stole my deck. How about I do something goofy? What if I get really silly with it? Oh, we might have something here. We might have something here. As long as he doesn't buff that card. Okay, he didn't buff that card. That lane is mine now. That lane is not mine now. But he cut himself off on the bottom. He's cut off down here. This is no good either. Damn. Don't get too silly and wind up in the silly prison. I'm in silly Queen's Blood jail. I got too silly at the Queen's Blood. I don't like most of the cards he has. Maybe I should try just using an Archdragon without trying to go for the kill. Maybe that's part of what I'm doing wrong here. The goof almost worked. The goof got farther than most of the goofs, yes. I would love to play Shiva on that. I would have loved to play Shiva on that. But I don't have enough lanes to optimize Shiva. Okay, this might be something. I'm going to try and leave that... I'm going to try and leave that 2-lane for Shiva. I could always pass and see what they do. And I'll get another card. Because I don't like any of those options I was given. Maybe holding back is a good strategy here. Oh! Oh, they'll just do that! If they have the advantage, they ain't gonna just keep playing. He called me out on it. I had a bad roll of cards. I was getting 2s when I needed 1s. I would have loved for you to play that in the middle. Okay, he takes that. I'll go down here. Okay, that was kind of a dumb move. It was kind of dumb, because you just handed me... You handed me something. It kind of looks like you handed me the bottom row here, buddy. Okay, now he is forfeit a lot of... he has just forfeit a lot of terrain to me. He's goofed. He did the goof. You don't go goofy. I tried to get goofy. I lost. You'll take that, but I'm destroying a lot of your cards up here. There's nothing they can really play to stop me. It's a win. Finally! He got goofy for once, and he lost all of his lanes. Victory! Zogan, you were a worthy opponent, but I had the power of reset.
Goodness me. This makes you the one that got away. Serves me right for looking down on you just because you're young.
Huh? I couldn't hear you. I was busy ranking up.
It's a lot like fishing, you know? Gotta be patient. Wait for the right moment, then bail them in. Time it wrong, and you'll be watching your victory swim away. Just look what happened to me. Guess I had a bigger catch on my hands than I thought. I should have been more careful.
You know, there's another thing that could probably be goofy with my frames.
Congratulations, Cloud.
I do have 2 previews running on in the background.
As such, I have information that may be of interest. A talented player by the name of Cameron is looking for opponents within the Crow's Nest.
The where?
I believe that you would find him to be a suitable challenge. Perhaps you ought to seek him out.
I paused the previews on my window. Maybe that has something to do with it. Because I'm technically then playing 4 videos at myself, and I'm only looking at 2 of them. The game itself, the preview on my OBS, and the 2 previews on YouTube and Twitch. That could probably do it. Alright, we have to go to the inn. I just smelled Queen's blood, and I couldn't stop myself. I smelled blood. And then I checked my nose. It was trickling just a little, but that's because of the thrill of the game. Whenever I play Queen's Blood, my head hurts a little, and then I smell blood. How do I get up out of here? Where is out? I turned off the on-site preview for Twitch. It just eats resources. That's probably it. But I need to make sure that it connects, because sometimes it doesn't connect right away.
Hello there.
You sound like Chadley.
Help! Somebody please! Help!
Huh?
Anybody, please!
That sword. You're some kind of fighter, aren't you?
No, I'm just a collector.
Priscilla. And from the sound of it, she needs a tough guy like you to lend a hand.
Fast travel is unavailable. Oh no.
We gotta go! Now!
Right.
There's a monster attacking the boat! This way! Down here!
Come on, Barry, hurry it up.
Quickly! Please! Help!
Who's this loser?
Anybody! Help!
Definitely not a ninja. Oh, hey, it's me.
Gilfie! Grab his fin and hold on tight!
Well, that was a short-lived cameo.
Hey, we're coming!
How many cameos are you gonna have in one stream? Yes.
Shinra's most wanted. Get rid of that thing!
Say what?
Barret, focus!
Get its attention.
On it!
Shoot bullets at it! I can do that! I like to state for the record that she landed head first. Okay, so she harmed in nothing then. Badum-tish.
Come on! You're up,
Get down here where I could hit you.
Come on.
Well, I'm getting jostled around. Get him. There we go. I think I found out what makes him how I can check out his asses. Okay, Arcane Ward.
Go on!
Hang on.
Oh, hey, I remember this boss.
Better off with magic.
He puts characters inside of a bubble. Oh, hey, look, I learned Cura and Fyra. Excuse me, I was busy casting.
No escape.
Get staggered, loser.
Don't stop now. It's over. You're mine.
Anyone want to go help Aerith? He's in trouble.
Neither fang nor claw will suffice. Nothing left.
There we go.
Watch this. You're up.
So it's my turn?
I think Cloud just body got blocked for her. That's pretty cool. I need to check out. I still need to check out that
With me.
that booty. I need to check out that booty.
Let's do it right.
Weak to lightning. Inflicting enough damage on its head while it's in the water will pressure it.
Do it. Now.
No.
Let's go.
That's one thing you couldn't do in the original game is dodge it.
Keep it together. Gotcha.
Let's go.
I think I just dodged that with the wild charge. Right, who's summon? I kind of want to summon with Cloud.
Keep it together.
Here goes. It's your turn.
Let's do this. Ready?
This one's for you.
Come on.
Because I want to summon Chocobo and Moogle. Crap, it's just a Gyarados. Oh, so that's why it knows Fly, then.
Don't overdo it.
That Chocobo is not me, because it's yellow.
Take over.
I'll take care of them.
Let's give him a double arrow.
Watch out for high winds.
I said watch out for high winds!
Sorry, but I got it. So finish him off.
Gotcha.
Got any synergies? Yes, we do. Firework Blade or Red 13.
With me.
Lead the way.
He needs more synergy anyway.
Ready?
What now?
It's not even a shiny Gyarados.
Watch the water.
I said watch the water.
Needed my aid.
Good thing I have a Mega Potion, Cloud. Did you just waste my Mega Potion, Cloud?
What I can do.
Get Chocobopped!
Just kidding.
Okay, up and at him. Stop it!
Oh, great, not again. Oh, great, not again.
I won't give up.
Release! I wonder if I could poison it.
Keep it together.
All right. Shit. Better off with magic.
Yeah, but I don't got any magic right now. I need to get a cure.
Second wind. Keep it together.
Ready when you are.
I gotta pop that.
Flames. Take over.
Are you free?
Sure.
Okay, good.
However I can help.
Just stay away from it. That's all you need to do. When it pops back out, I'll pop it with that. Alright.
On it.
Don't give up now, you guys.
Huh?
Finish it.
Oh, it knocked her out. Nick's down first.
Shit. Better off with magic. Whatever. Now.
Man, I could counterfire that. If I time it right.
Let's dance, asshole. Don't overdo it.
We'll get you out of here now.
Well, actually, we gotta spend a lot of our time getting Red out of there.
This one's for you. Get ready. Get fired. One more. Get him. Sorry, but you handle it.
I really got to get those mist potions going again.
Ready?
Do we have any... We don't have any back row, huh? Guys, get out of the middle! Stay out of the middle!
Everything's spinning.
You're fine now, you're fine!
With me, say no more. Come on, Tommy.
Not a spectacular boss fight. I really have to get some more mist potions. Dolphin chop! That was Zell in spiritual form, just like on the poster. It helped him do a dolphin blow.
Let's check on that girl.
And now the dolphin wants to give him a different kind of dolphin blow.
She's breathing.
Hey, we need help over here.
Let's just swim slowly to shore. You know, give her enough time to asphyxiate and die.
There's no time.
God, she's so cold.
Though she was just in seawater.
I need to get her breathing again.
Maybe someone should go find a doctor.
Cloud, get out of the water and away from the dolphin!
Just stand there, help me! You're on chest compressions.
Got it.
Why is he responsible for her? She was out in the ocean.
Now, start!
This used to be a mini-game in the original. Huh? Uh-oh.
You picked the wrong girl, creep! What?
Oh no, it's her.
Those guys there are from the Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell?
They used to be with Avalanche, but left after a policy dispute.
That's an intergrade thing.
Easy. They're guests of mine. And this one was trying to save your life.
I don't know why, I have no CPR training.
Nice going, Yuffie. Call the guy a creep, why don't ya? You big moron! Dum 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 dum.
Okay, Yuffie. Let's get you inside. You've had a rough day.
Yeah. All right.
And people like her.
Thank you very much.
And people like her.
You're welcome.
He likes her.
Not to be that guy, but kids these days, I swear.
Now.
Who was that?
Nobody important.
Another one of my guests. I seem to get a lot of them when the world's on fire.
Well, as long as we don't have to talk to her again. If we have to talk to her again, I hold you personally responsible. So yeah, Yuffie's here. And she's not a random encounter, she's part of the story. Which means she's a mandatory character at some point. Which means people can't miss her. Speaking of which...
Hey, you guys are that Avalanche Splinter Cell, right?
Now, how the hell did you...
I just gotta say, I'm a big, huge fan of yours. HQ
Literally, and then she turns into a fan. I just love drinking crude oil!
Think we could sit down for a chat later? Got a teensy favor to ask. And gotta thank you for before.
I suppose you could come by the...
Look how wacky and fun she is. I already have 2 manic pixies on the team. I don't need a third. We suffer Yuffie to guarantee Vincent. I'm willing to make that trade.
I know she laid it on pretty thick. But hey, she's just a kid.
Yeah, about that.
Maybe she wants your autograph.
Come on, let's get ourselves some rooms.
I just had an idea for a clip for next time I play Final Fantasy VII. I just had an idea go into my head.
Hey, if it isn't the heroes of the hour, I heard about what you did for that girl. Thank you so much. Your stay is on us. We insist. It's the least we can do for you, really. Now then, how many we got? Will 4 rooms be enough?
So the frames just did a dip again?
Could you make it 5?
5 it is. Oh, everything is comped. So if you need anything at all, just ask.
Don't know about you, but I'm dying to put my feet up.
It's nice to have the place booked up again for once. Gosh, when was the last time that happened?
Right now. He's an island boy. Sec. I've been having this problem in this particular region in particular, where I have a mod that makes the V-Sync in this game work better, and does a few more graphical adjustments to get even more performance out of it. But it seems to have issues with the Junon area, where it just like tanks my frame rate down to like 40 frames a second instead of 60. And loading it up again just seems to be the only way to fix it. I'm just recapping for anybody that has arrived late, like Logo C. This has been fixing it. But this is what happens when you use unofficial mods to fix stuff that Square doesn't fix. Like, Unreal Engine just does not have a good VSync. And if I turn VSync off, it's even worse. You'll get tearing.
It's open.
Sup? I see that you have no bond with me.
Hey, so about that Yuffie kid, what do you think she wants with us? Be honest.
Your autograph?
Maybe she wants to join Avalanche.
Normally, I wouldn't turn anyone away, but she's just too young. Don't have the time or patience to babysit. I'll break it to her gentle.
I mean, you're not even babysitting Marlene. Then he leaves.
I could feel them slipping away one by one, and the tighter I held on, the more I lost.
I know. I felt the same.
Who's that?
Like they were sucking them straight out of my head.
What the? Aerith, you have another boyfriend?
And the worst part is that I don't even know what's missing. Only that something is. Like it's on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't remember.
Damn whispers.
Speaking of, you seen them
That's not
lately?
Chadley.
Cloud.
Who's in there with you? Oh.
Okay, who else is in there with you?
Thought it was someone else.
Nope. All clear here, officer.
You weren't doing anything kinky.
Patrol is just as uneventful.
Aerith, I saw a treasure chest in your... I'll be back for that.
Yes.
Okay, who else was in the room? Cloud creeping, are we? A little.
This town reeks of fish and brine. Should Shinra come calling, I doubt I'll smell them till it's too late.
Huh. Not good.
Thankfully, my ears are unaffected. I'll let you know if I hear anything unusual.
Of course. Yay! Green with red. Now let's say something really rude to Aerith to make sure that he stays higher than her.
Come in.
I was just putting away my Red 13 Dakamakura. Oh, look! I just got a rod for you. Then Cloud grabs his crutch. So, oh, I didn't master that yet. I heard this makes Aerith a lot more powerful. She starts shooting laser beams. So hopefully that'll help with the whole Aerith has an attacking problem.
I don't know about you, but it feels like we've been on the road forever. Like Midgar's ancient history. I wonder how Mom and Marlene are holding up.
Homesick?
Mm-mm. No time for that, not with Sephiroth around. So, a little random, but do you remember the first time we met?
You shoved a flower at me, which is actually true.
You shoved a flower in my face.
It's called a gift, Cloud. I saw it, you know.
You said 1 gil!
At 7th Heaven, and I seriously doubt you're the one who put it there.
Hey, I mean, you never know.
Some advice,
I gave it to Marlene.
Never re-gift a present from a girl. Especially if you're just gonna give it to another one.
Noted.
Water under
It
the
wasn't
bridge,
Tifa!
But next time...
It was a 5-year-old! What? I mean, It's not what you think!
Oh. Hey. Perfect timing. I was just about to come find you.
Yeah,
You...
regret what I said in calm.
Oh. Come in.
We'll just leave the door open so someone could eavesdrop on our conversation.
I should have never doubted you.
It's fine. I never should have doubted you either. Say, do you remember a guy named Emilio from Nibelheim?
Emilio?
The general store kid?
Yeah. Anyway, he left the village right before you did. Thought I'd never see him again. Then one day last year, he shows up at 7th Heaven. I couldn't believe my eyes. He was all grown up.
Oh, it was the little kid at the the general store. I remember now.
Yeah.
I just took a wild guess.
The woman who walked in with him was stunning. Like, she could have been a model, and... You're not interested, are you?
Not really. But I'm happy to listen, so go ahead.
I'll be the wall to talk to.
It's okay. Forget it.
Was this another test?
No, it wasn't.
I'll tell you what's being tested, those suspenders. Why do you even need them? Hey, where's that hand going? Well...
It's fine. We'll find time to talk.
Tifa was going to try out some hand-to-hand techniques
Figure things
when Cloud leaves the room.
Just be ready to spill your guts, huh?
out. With my iron stomach?
Night.
Keep on bombing it like with Tifa. How are you going to get to a home run in Disc 3? You know he gets a home run in Disc 3. Barret's there and he goes, I like the way you thrust, Cloud. Oh, hey, free materia. Don't mind if I do. Lightning. They're reinforcing the Cloud-Tifa relationship as canon anyhow. Yeah, sorry, Camp Aerith. Square has different ideas. Oh, my tummy hurts. Maybe he was thinking back to when that martial artist grabbed him by the waist and goes, "Ugh, you're not beefy enough for me." So why do they need a harpoon on the walls?
Come on in, guys.
Hey.
Okay, now that the gang's all here, it's time you got to know me.
No, we'd rather not.
My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite ninja operative for the interim Wutai government. I left my beloved homeland behind to bring an end to Shinra's reign of terror and prove that Wutai's not to be trifled with.
Wutai?
Yep. Which brings me to that little favor I mentioned yesterday. Long story short, I want you to join me.
Nerdell says they should have called that interaction workout for tonight.
But you guys get it.
Don't ninjas creep around in the dark slitting people's throats. I mean, we've done some shit, but we ain't about to stoop that low.
I like that Yuffie is getting dots. I'm glad that I'm not alone on this hatred of Yuffie.
Is something we do. Come here. Traveling alone so far from home is expensive. So I've been moving from town to town, hustling, scraping together enough scratch to keep sticking it to the man. Until, that is, I came here. And lucky I did, because I met Rhonda. She offered me the gig of a lifetime, an assassination.
Also, ninja were first and foremost spies, not assassins. Rain's taking issue to the ninjas.
Just spit it out already.
Who else but a certain company's new president, Rufus freaking Shinra! That crazy or what?
Believe it!
And that douchebag will be here any minute now. Up there here anyway. Enjoying his fancy inauguration parade. These people had their country stolen from them, and then their sunlight. Junon demands revenge. So when the president steps out...
Oh, wow. Tell us more.
Okay. You want to know how Rhonda's
It's the weird asymmetrical silhouette. Yeah, the turtle arm guard thing she's wearing.
Oh, gotta hand it to her. The lady works fast. Well, this was fun. See ya.
Hey!
I know you're in there, my friend.
If you manage to get away, you should try to find Priscilla. She'll get you topside.
So I've grown to love this guy.
You don't want to make me come in there and fetch you, because I would love to do it!
Who's that?
A pain in the ass. Let's go.
A pain in the ass by the name of Roche. He was in the remake for a couple scenes, and I thought he was like a really dumb addition, but as I've seen him interact in Rebirth, I like this guy a lot more now. And his voice actor is very active with streamers. He was on Twitch a lot. Very charismatic guy. I like him. I like the character, and I like the guy that plays the character.
And to keep me waiting. Absence certainly makes the heart grow fonder, my friend.
Check out that pompadour.
Still playing hard to get, eh? Well, I've got news for you, young man. As if by fate, the Speed Demon has been entrusted with a singular task. Retrieving one...
A game needed a representation of how batshit Soldier is, and that's Roche. Gaston.
You come alone?
It only takes two to tango.
You know what? He would look at a book and go, how do you read this thing? There's no pictures!
Just won't do. But no need to worry. I found the perfect stage. The city above, where we can dance up a storm. Seek me out, and we'll put our last performance to shame. With a show none shall ever forget.
Cloud, I would love to kiss with you on my motorcycle. I mean, what?
We might want to think about getting out of here. These people don't need more trouble.
Yuffie said to talk to Priscilla if we wanted to get topside, right? Let's go find her.
Thanks for dealing with that Shinra nut job.
Don't you think for even a second we did that for you? The slime ball who sold us out.
Take it. Not much, but it's yours.
The hell's this supposed to be?
Your bounty. Part of it, anyway.
It's only 5 gil.
Thought I'd put
Or
you
5,000.
through the ringer like that without making it worth your while. We're on the same side. Always have been.
And what if Biker Boy had taken us in?
Then I would have had to improvise. But I didn't, because it all worked out. Worked out fine. Like I pray it will for Yuffie upstairs.
Oh yeah, she could stay upstairs. That'll be great. Yeah, we have to find a way into the crow's nest, which is not how you get to the crow's nest. Okay. Crow's nest is right... I think it's like right along here. Yeah, there it is. And it's not as direct as you think it is. Didn't she say something like 100k? Yeah. Yeah, she gave us like 5% of the bounty. So... a bodyguard for Salmon. Ribbit, ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Huh? What? Huh? Nani? Maybe I'll open up a couple more towers before I call it a day for today. That's what we see what we got available. Maybe even do that proto relic as I go towards there. That sounded like Among Us music. Is it this way? There's the tower. And that's the old phenomenon. That's the new phenomenon. So I might try another Fort Condor before I call it. At least one try. The Fort Condors could get kind of hard. No. No, not into the enemies, thank you. I said not into the enemies. Bye, Logo C. It won't be too long. Also, you can see on the VOD what Fort Condor looks like now. It's a kind of a wild thing. Glad you could join us, Aerith. I always want to skip this cutscene. That's it. That's it. That's the only thing it unlocks. Belle, where'd you go? Okay. You weren't gone long. You phased out right in front of me. No patience. 10 intel points and pocket lint. You earned it, big boy! Thanks, Roche. When I said about Roche being really cool to streamers, the streamer I Wash Vine Sauce was playing this game a year ago on the PlayStation 5, and he had an emotional moment at losing to Roche and a certain thing that's coming up. And Roche's voice actor actually made him a voice-acted video. And he said, "Here's your reward, 15 gil in pocket lints. It's all I have." It was really cool. I liked it. The question is, how do I get up onto there? The hell was that? Probably in here? I have ocean detail on low. That's still some pretty good water. That's still some pretty good water for low quality.
Proto-relic energy signature confirmed near the board game. I think we can safely say
Chadley,
that's the entry point.
why do you focus on this lady's butt whenever you want to talk to me? That's our hens!
Previous trip, I am confident you'll return following the conclusion of the match.
No.
With that, you may be assured that I will retrieve you myself.
I want to live in Fort Condor world. Because Chadley isn't there.
I don't think I'll ever get used to this.
It's not so bad.
I like having Popeye arms.
I'm going in! Charge! How could this be?
Blarg!
Troopers, you're just in time.
Come, friends! Let us join forces to lay waste to those fiends and reclaim my treasure!
What do you mean, your treasure? It came from our world. It belongs to us.
Oh, cease your whinging, man. We've no time for it. Right now, we can but charge!
Your mission is to help us break through the enemy lines and retrieve the artifact they stole. With the captain's aggressive approach, I fear we'll surely fail. Please, we can't succeed without you.
Oh, my pure offense build?
Captain! We're coming!
Medic!
That's our cue.
How about we do a Tifa this time? Okay, at the wrong button. The trigger buttons change my ally units. The buttons on top, the other buttons, the shoulder buttons, change my hero setup. They are mostly red and a little bit of blue. So greens and blues. Well, we have to find out which box is the thingy. Okay. This. Wow, he is just assaulting this lane. Maybe I could do a little bit of a sneaky deaky with a Vanguard over here. He's just sending everything after this lane. So what do I need next? Like a ranger? Or a melee? So those greens are going to kill my guards real quick. Oh, that thing's dead. If I can sneak a red in. Get those greens. This can be a problem. I mean, the tower could kill on its own as well. I don't really know what to do here. Ranger? How did he get so much ATB for all of his units so quickly? When in doubt, assume the CPU cheats. The CPU is cheating. No word of a lie about that. The CPU is cheating. This is a big problem. Maybe I needed to send out bigger units? Maybe I need to get the trebuchets going a little bit sooner. But that's a bad. Try that again. Maybe I switched away from Tifa a little soon. This is Tifa Barret. Or Cloud Barret. Alright, send a guard first. I'll send a guard first. And that, maybe give him a cleric. Then while it's up here, maybe I'll sneak in, like, a melee at the side. Try to sneak a ranger in on the side as well. If I can keep them in catapult range. As much as possible. Another melee. That lane's locked down. To do here. Ranger and maybe a cleric. Because he's going to need help with health. I like how that beast just, like, walks through just everybody. Just walks right through them. The cleric can't heal itself. Maybe more rangers here. Like I said, it gets tougher. I just didn't expect it to get tough so soon. Come on, Ranger, give him a hand. That's not going to be good. I need a Barret. Did that even hit anything? I'm thinking. Looks like I wiped a few targets to me. I'm gonna summon Cloud. Come on, guys, do some damage up there. We could clinch this. It has no element, so it's kind of pretty much weak to everything. I think this is one where I have to summon. I want to give this one more shot. It's not going to kill. I wanted to give that one more shot. Oh, that transition didn't mess with the frame rates this time.
The proto-relic appears to have vanished. If I were to guess, I'd say to secure it, I'm afraid you have no...
Please, Cloud, go back in. I was almost done. Chadley, what are you talking about? Maybe a different loadout down here. Like something that's, something's green heavy. I mean, I could get an elite enforcer, but my problem isn't reds. My problems are greens, really. One more try. It's just that he's... Look at how much he's summoning just on that one lane. Maybe I should summon a level 3 ranger instead of a trebuchet. Just to help clean that up. Then maybe put a trebuchet back here to soften everything. That's no good. He already went down. Ranger, what are you doing anyway? Some level 3 ranger. He's not even fixating on the right target. That and a green this time. It's a regular green. I just kind of like the trebuchet for the passive damage. Like, look at that. Takes most of their health away. Add a cleric to that to keep the tank as long as possible? Yeah, but the range is still gonna, like, chew through it anyway. Well, that took care of the ranger over there. Now we got the problem again over here. Ranger, where are you going? The tower will take care of itself. It ain't gonna go down because one wolf hit it. That one too. Ranger spam, go! Might as well use that as a trebuchet while I got it. Greens are coming. He seems to be doing a little bit better because we have a bit more of the field. And I could do this. Let's mess him up. Level 3. All they're getting is a blue over here. I'm doing that so I can summon Cloud. Attack buff for everybody! This is going a lot better. We got this one. Here, you even get a cleric. That went a lot better. I don't know what I did differently, but it went a lot better.
Captain, we've won!
Indeed. Yet we shan't rest till my prize is mine once more. Now, charge!
Oh, no, you don't! Oh.
Darn those Lego knees!
Huh? What is the meaning of this?
Captain! Wait! Don't leave without us!
I don't have much choice in the matter, you rube! Nerdell says this game has supreme street passability. Everything passed to another console.
Welcome back to reality, everyone. Oh, it seems you've returned empty-handed.
Sorry, kid.
Don't be. I wish I could have done more, but there was so much interference. We're dealing with a powerful energy source. Powerful enough to call current models into question.
Hey, Chadley, I think I heard the captain call the proto-relic his treasure or something. You know anything about that?
Sadly, no. While I could offer theories, I require more data to speak with confidence. I can, however, inform you of the relic's location. Let's head there next.
How does he know all about the locations, though? He knows more than he's letting on. Crumbling fastness. Well, that sounds lovely. So, that's it for this stream of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I did 2 of the proto-relics. We got the side quests open. What I want to do is just, I just want to run over to this area just in case there's some kind of dialogues that happen. If I can see even swim over there. You see, that's supposed to be the real Fort Condor off in the distance. You can see the bird on it. Can we even swim over there? It seems like it's way off the map. But he's there. That's the Condor. Originally, the Fort Condor minigame was supposed to be you're protecting the Condor and its egg. Because there's a Mako reactor up there and Shinra really wants it. And you're fighting off Shinra forces. They kind of retconned it into this whole board game thing. I think in Intergrade they said it was supposed to be like a video game representation of the war between Shinra and Junon, or Shinra and Wutai, something like that. Or Junon and the Shinra, the Republic, and all that. I think that's how it went. And it doesn't matter because that was the anomalously weird board game in Intergrade that got replaced with Queen's Blood. I'm not even quite sure why they replaced it with Queen's Blood. Check out all this treasure. Dude, we found Majima's booty. Check out this stuff. He grabbed Majima's booty. You're just accidentally on it. It's gold bullion, ancient armors, a tortoise shell for some reason. Speaking of which, tomorrow is going to be Pirate Yakuza. Good job, Red. Good job. And Sunday will be more of this. Also, my frames went wacky again as soon as I got into this area. Just casually leaving gold bars? Yeah. Nah, that's a very Majima thing to do. And meanwhile, I'll map out the rest of this area. So I have all the little side things open. I'll grab the life springs, but I'll leave the chips that they unlock. And we'll do more of that. We'll do the side quests, which are mostly into town. And any of these combats that I could get out of the way, if they're in my way. But we definitely need to get into the crow's nest to challenge Cameron. Thanks everybody for showing up. I only dropped 0.1% of my frames. I'm hoping my internet problems have been solved, but my OBS is running at like a crazy low frames a second. Oh, and this fixed itself too. It has to be a window thing then, because I did not restart the game this time. All I did was click on my OBS, and it returned relatively to normal. And then this kit went back to 60 frames a second instead of 47. Huh. Unreal Engine is weird. Good night, everybody.